Hi, thank you. My name is Gigi Oyola. I live in Miami. I've had issues with my ex. We have together one child. She is currently 11 years old. Right before I started working with Vanessa, I had a different attorney that was helping me get in place the last restraining order I was trying to kind of, stay away from. And the restraining order only covered me. So we had to have some sort of exchange dates for my daughter. We had some sort of exchange with my daughter. She never had any overnights, and I thought I was done. Some years went by, and the father broke the restraining order. That was in 2020 with COVID. At the end of 2021, he actually hit me with a lawsuit for paternity. He wanted to, regain paternity and timeshare with my daughter. The attorney that I had in place retired, and I was lost. I didn't know how I was gonna start a brand new process, and he actually recommended Vanessa. Oh my God, it's everything financial, emotional, mental. Knowing that I had to go back to the court system and I start fighting again, you feel at a loss. This is one of those things. Nobody wins, nobody loses. It's a very, very lonely place to be, and you need to be aware that you have a good lawyer behind you. I felt very comfortable with Vanessa. The fact that they are a law firm with only women working, it makes you feel more comfortable. It gives you peace of mind to have somebody who's married, who has kids. You know that they're gonna fight for you. My attorney for the criminal case was wonderful. He was amazing. But with Vanessa, in terms of paternity, I felt much more comfortable going in. I knew they were gonna go and fight for me. Everything that I wanted, to be honest with you, family laws have changed dramatically in Florida, and the fathers have more power than they had before. I think it's great in the perfect situation that we have to divorce, but we agree on raising the children. But most cases, that is not the case. So mothers were left in a place that we have to fight for those kids. The father, even though he never had custody of my daughter, he was actually fighting for 50% custody. With Vanessa and with the girls, we were able to present enough to the judge that she actually gave me 100% custody of my daughter, which is what I wanted. I told them, ladies, probably the judge is not going to give me what I want, but I need to make sure that I have my chance in court to go in front of a judge and tell her, these are the fears that I have. If they decide that there needs to be some sort of reunification with my child, we will have to fight again, but I want to make sure that I do not propose anything that is going to harm my child. So ultimate, what we got is that I got full custody of my daughter. Oh my God, it gave us life. Even though my daughter is only 11, she knew very little about the case. She's a child. She shouldn't be involved. But we got to a point in the process that the judge orders some sort of therapy. And I told her, sweetie, if you want to see your dad, I will support you. It has to be in a safe environment. We have to go through a lot of stuff. But if you don't, I will support you on that. So it gave us new life. We kept looking over our shoulders. I know she was, even though she never said anything. And now, me being able to come home and tell her, guess what? It's over. It's over for now. One day when you're older, you can make the decision, but you don't have to worry anymore. You have no idea. You have no words to describe the feeling of, wow, we can now move on and continue with our lives. Definitely, it was an 180 change. Amazing. Amazing. They fought with me every step of the way. They listened to my concerns, every single thing that I have doubts, and they were very clear. So they were amazing. When you get divorced, when you separate, there's a lot of anger. Do the right thing by your children. You need to make sure that you protect your children. I was very lucky to have been recommended with Vanessa and the firm. But if you don't, do your homework. Make sure you are comfortable with the person that is going to be representing you and your family.